Technology in learning is rapidly advancing, with the introduction of blended learning, combining traditional classroom instruction with computer-based training. Learners and teachers both now have opportunities for a richer, more robust pedagogical experience. While there are so many exciting new technologies making their way into the learning space, such as augmented reality, virtual reality, avatars, and gamification in e-learning, for time's sake, I'm going to focus here on something called microlearning. The advent of the ubiquitous mobile device, coupled with the popularity of video gaming consoles, has led to an expectation of information when I need it and instant gratification or reward. This has resulted in shorter attention spans and diminished tolerance to the traditional learning environment, especially among millennials. I see classrooms adapting to these challenges by becoming less lecture-based and more learner-centric in their approaches. Utilizing various media like video, infographics, online resources, interactive demos and simulations, and hands-on instruction, microlearning can become an effective tool for both instructor-led training, ILT, and web-based training, WBT, as it delivers content quickly to those who need to know and when they need to know it. Done correctly, it should be so interesting that the learner will remember it after only a few minutes, and that knowledge will be retained for later application. When used in conjunction with formal teaching approaches, it can provide an engaging introduction to a broader discussion. Let's dive right in. I'm going to let Jim Stroud take over from here for a few.
Hey, I'm Jim Stroud. Most folks call me Jim Stroud. Feel free to do the same. Look at this. This is Duolingo. Duolingo teaches me different languages like French, Spanish, German, Italian, with really short tutorials. Some would call them micro lessons. Look at this. This is Mimo. Mimo teaches the basics of app development, databases, and programming languages. How does it work? With really short tutorials. Some would call them micro lessons. Now, check these out. Primer is a fast, easy way to learn new marketing skills. Learn is an app for learning how to code HTML, among other things. Unlock Your Brain keeps your phone locked until you solve a puzzle. CourseMost has 10,500 mini courses that are all 3 minutes long or less. Hey, I'm sensing a pattern. A pattern called microlearning. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, I'm Jim Stroud. This is the Jim Stroud Show. Welcome to the Jim Stroud Show. Yeah. So what exactly is microlearning? Microlearning is training broken up into short, focused pieces that are only as long as they need to be. Quite right. And it's kind of a thing. This is why. 90% of 2,500 education professionals agreed modern day technology had created a generation which struggled to concentrate, was prone to distraction. I'm sorry, what? Yet apt with web search and quick to find any information. And did you know people lose concentration after 8 seconds? And goldfish have an attention span of 9 seconds. And that reminds me of something, a report I read, a report that was produced by Deloitte. It said, in a world where knowledge doubles every year and skills have a half-life of 2.5 to 5 years, leaders need constant development. So if people are easily distracted, I'm sorry, what? So if people tend to lose their skills every few years, but they're still good at looking information up, then microlearning could be a huge benefit. Huge! I gotta stop doing that.
This guy's funny.
Would be a huge benefit to all concerned. Let me count the ways. 1, better tracking. If you teach a specific skill, it will be easier to track how effective the course was. 2, increased productivity. Shorter courses mean less time away from work. 3, improved retention. It's easier to remember a few short lessons versus one lesson given over several hours. And then 4, flexibility. Really short lessons can be consumed when it's most convenient for learners. So, can everything be taught with microlearning? I don't think so. Some things like maybe, I don't know, rocket science or brain surgery or something like that, probably you need more than a few moments here and there to master those type of things.
Performance support, and we have 2 modes here. Push. Now with our new devices, we can actually go out and, as you're walking into an oncologist office, for example, push you the latest information you might need for that visit, or going to visit a plant that has a certain type of pump. We can actually sense that and push that information to you. And as you're in a pull mode, as you're needing to prepare or have a trouble or a need on the job that no one can anticipate, you need to be able to pull performance support to get your job done.
I do hope you've enjoyed this video and that it gives you a better understanding of what microlearning is. In the spirit of microlearning, I'm going to keep this short. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.